Silva. Marshall into the box for Bell. A little bit too far, but Bell runs it down on the inline, saves it in. Bell still with it. Right-footed strike off of the foot of Premack and into the back of the net. Grassy the other day, he mentioned he wanted to play possession, but he wanted to attack as well at the same time. Bell cuts inside. Right-footed shot for Matthew Bell into the far corner.
I mean, you can't do better than lead the country in goals scored and goals against average.
Bit of a messy situation here for West Virginia. Marshall into the box, shot on goal, deflected across the line. Matthew Bell has scored.
But it stays within the system that has been so successful.
Marshall gets a ball inside the 18, and Matthew Bell! Just a game that got kind of chippy at times. Simone with it, plays it top to Aomesh. Aomesh tries to put the ball into the box. Matthew Bell knocks it down. Bell puts it into the net.
Stayed with it. That's chipped in pretty good. Bell sends it back. Boy, what an angle for Bell to get to it. Danger's not done yet. Silva spins it inside the 18. Here's Bell, takes the shot, and he finds the back of the net.
Sterngard sprinting down that far side. Sterngard, couple step over moves, crosses it into the box, looking for somebody to be home, not home. Bell on the rebound, sends it into the back of the net. A foot, cutting back inside. Marshall's got a ball at the top of the box. Through ball sent into Matthew Bell, and he will finish. Now outside for Silva. Silva into the middle for Garcia Pascual, and the ball is deflected, knocked away, and then Matthew Bell will clean it up again. And he's going to send a long ball down the far side. Marshall's going to try and catch up with it. Hurd bouncing the ball into the middle. Garcia Pascual gets tugged. Now he's got it, tries to flick it on. Bell with the shot on goal to the far side.
Now he's one with Mercado. May get to Bell. It does. Bell cuts it back. Bell still there. Looks for Garcia Pascual, and he lights the...
Taking a couple of different sequences out of it, but getting Okiyoshi deeper.
Oh, great ball opportunity to put it away.
Again, Marshall's attack has been building. Haven't had anything to show for it yet, but it feels like the Herd is getting ready to crack that back bar.
Bell passes it right to Pascual at the top of the six. Bouncing ball, Garcia Pascual. Near side for Matthew Bell. Bell moving back in that center attacking midfield position. Far side ball, sends it into Simone. Marshall, good job, ball at its feet. Plays top of the 18 for Matthew Bell. Bell tries to cut back in, loses possession. Marshall still with it though. Spinning is Simone. Simone shot, puts it into the near corner of the net. Marshall just trying to find that open lane now. Bell cuts towards the top of the 18. Bell passes it in towards the middle, and it's knocked away by Coastal, but the Herd trying to still possess. Bell still with the top of the 18, drags it into the box for him. Left-footed shot, Bell not there, and it is going to be cleaned up. It bounces around. Nobody can get a shot off. Matthew Bell trying to get to the right foot. Will knocked down out of the air that time. Guga Vega. Bamford in for Fujita. Vega in for Sterngard. Bell pass off to himself, plays the ball into the box for Simone. Simone rolls it.
Turnover could be dangerous here. Bell on it. Panthers lunging in, but he maintains possession. Omesh driving. Omesh hit, deflected, it's in!
He fouls Gadar, but Gadar plays it in the middle of the field for Matthew Bell. Bell around his own back and beats a couple defenders. The air settled by Augustine Usum, gets it for Bell though. Bell's got some room in front of him. Near side for Roberto. Hurd working it back towards the top of the 18. Bell nutmegs the defender. Cuts back now. Bell, top of the 18. Plays it off for Roberto. Roberto crosses. Chipped towards the net. Expect that to be a goal if you get it in that deep. Matthew Bell on the inline for Marshall. Rolls it back. Bell plays it off for Marshall. The right-footed shot. Turns it back over. Now the Herd will get it to Matthew Bell. Bell so terrific with the ball at his feet. As now he just beats a double team. Challenging this Marshall back. As Matthew Bell gets it around at Mondier. He gets grabbed by Mondier. No foul call.
Bell with the slick skills, moving through defenders ahead to Simone. Simone looking back to Bell in the middle of the field. Now Herd will.
Ball's played to Bell, marked by White. White gets beat. Bell to Mayomesh, back to Bell.
Roberto advancing up. Here's Bell inside the box. Bell slides it over. Advancing up. Bell blocked.
I said, you know, as Matthew Bell turns, we'll focus on him for just a second. He continues with the ball. Now near side inside the 18 for Iomesh. Iomesh right-footed. Back for Bell. Bell streaking towards the top of the 18. He'll play it outside for Roberto. Can Roberto get there? He can. Crosses it in. On a defender. Bell still possessing. Gets a little bump that time as he continues to dribble towards the top of the 18. Bell plays it to Simone. Simone for Sordo. Silva was open far side. Just couldn't quite get the touch to get there. Matthew Bell to the top of the 18. Bell near side Simone and Kiyoshi, middle of the field. Bell's got space. That's not where you want Matthew Bell to get it as he gets around a defender. Bell sends it into the box for Silva. Takes it away from Marshall. So a little bit of a touch now. Matthew Bell with it. Turned over by CBU. Bell on the inline. Plays it to Garcia Pascual.
And it is easier to recruit there. It honestly is, but not that easy. And he goes out and finds a dime.
Ball played up ahead by Marshall for Matthew Bell. I want to mention the West Virginia Mountaineers were awarded the penalty kick, and it is playing very low. Marshall plays it in for Bell. There's Adnan. Bell gets there, and Bell chips it back in towards the middle. And now Bell takes it away for the Herd. CBU's got numbers. Matthew Bell doesn't care. Bell plays it up ahead, into the middle. Now near side Silva.
Then the offensive side of midfield, and they were definitely trying to connect from the back forward and unable to do so on that last offensive attack.
Sterngard nearly lost it. And for Garcia Pascual, he's a goal scorer for Marshall. But that match against West Virginia and Morgantown, that was
Dominion nil. Again, as WVU leading 1-0 at the half. Herd up 2-0, looking for more. Iomash on the far side after the long pass. Bell onside, looking is Bell working into the box. Bell
on a defender. That was Fujita. As it's taken away by the Thundering Herd, and it's Matthew Bell, and Bell plays it for Sordo near side.
Night, the power went out, and then when the power came back on, the karaoke machine didn't come back on, and now this Marshall offense is coming alive in the attacking third.
Pablo Simone. Into Bell, great touch.
Now Bell.
Their forwards here so far.
Now we mentioned early on, Leo Mendez kind of went out early for this California Baptist team. He does not start the second.
Now the buildup begins. Bell on the outside to Roberto. Joao Roberto back to Bell. Bell.
Be honest to start this game.
Good chance for Bell again.
You can tell, yeah, Omesh just kind of tapped his ear there and said, you got to tell me when there's a man on.
Far side back.
Town Old Dominion has tied that match at 1 as Ogeoshi to Bell. Bell turns to Iomesh.
I did the right thing. I shaved before today's match. You cannot tell as long as this game has gone now. Number 44 on the tag.
Clear in that spot. Now Matthew Bell, ton of area for Bell. Near side, Roberto.
Midway through the first half, West Virginia 3, Marshall 2.
And executed pretty well. That is a tough ask, though, to try and put that one on frame.
For Georgia State, as now Matthew Bell that time also with a shove in the back on Gavin Williams, and that's
we play on.
Yeah.
Taken away by the Herd. Sent up to Sordo.
Be patient with it. Right in the middle for Matthew Bell. Marshall Bell's got to be careful. Man on that time from Carlson coming.
Matthew Bell.
Salmeron's ball picked off by Okiyoshi. Bell advances.
The back line with the right calls. Send it away. Regroup.